I was buried in project timelines at my desk, the hum of a Friday winding down around me. My office, tucked behind a sprawling workspace in an old mission-style building in Boise, Idaho, was quiet except for the hourly chime of a grandfather clock I'd learned to ignore. At 39, I was juggling a facilities management lunch meeting to finalize renovation schedules starting in weeks. My pulse quickened not from work, but from anticipation of the weekend with my wife, Emily. I barely noticed the front door creak as I reached for my phone, dialing a colleague's extension. A shadow fell across my desk. A young delivery guy, probably a local college kid, polite but restless, stood there. "Package for Nathan Carter," he said, holding a large white envelope. "Me," I muttered, puzzled. I wasn't expecting anything. Company mail handled deliveries. He shoved a clipboard at me. "Sign here, sir." I scribbled, grabbed the package, and he was gone with a rush to have a good one. The envelope had no return address, no logo, just my name. A prickle of curiosity sparked in my gut. I tore it open, revealing a stack of papers clipped with a black binder clip and a handwritten note. "Nate up for a daring weekend XOXOE." My heart leapt. Emily's handwriting, her playful challenge igniting a fire in me. I flipped to the first typed page. "Your mission, should you accept it. Fly to Phoenix, Arizona under the alias Ethan Brooks. Memorize details, destroy this upon landing. Tickets enclosed. Check your gym bag from this morning, it's packed for your mission." My jaw dropped. Emily had outdone herself. I glanced at my gym bag on the floor. Unzipping it revealed clothes, shoes, toiletries, even swim trunks. She'd planned everything. The next page held a grainy 3x3 photo of Emily clipped to the corner. She looked different, hair sleek and dark, not her usual chestnut waves, wearing unfamiliar clothes. The image-like security footage showed her leaning into a counter, listening intently. A caption read, "Subject unknown, alias Sophia Lane, age 36, occupation business consultant, last known location Chicago, Illinois, en route to Phoenix, Arizona." My mind raced. What was she playing at? Another envelope held round-trip tickets to Phoenix, a prepaid parking receipt for Boise's airport, and a departure time 1:50 p.m. I checked my watch. 12:12 p.m. Panic surged. I stuffed the papers into my bag, bolted from the office, and left a voicemail rescheduling lunch, my voice cracking with urgency. Sprinting to my car, I tossed the bag onto the passenger seat, floored it to the airport, weaving through traffic. Every red light felt like a betrayal. At the airport, I parked haphazardly, slapped the receipt on the dash, and ran, locking the car with a double beep that seemed to cheer me on. I flashed my ID and ticket, breezed through security, thank God for small-town airports, and reached the gate with minutes to spare. Slumped in a chair, I reopened the envelope, studying Sophia Lane's photo. Emily's eyes, but a stranger's guise. The mission rendezvous at the airport bar by the arrival gate engaged Sophia, learn everything about her over 48 hours, and maintain my alias, by any means necessary. A grin spread across my face. Emily's game was bold. The final page detailed Ethan Brooks, 38, owner of Integrated Tech Solutions, building custom tech infrastructure. Divorced, no kids, living in the Bay Area, casually dating, focused on business and hobbies. I memorized it, feeling like a spy in a movie. As my flight was called, I boarded the warm Idaho breeze tugging at my shirt. Only mid-flight, as Boise shrank below, did I freeze. Who's watching the kids? Emily wouldn't forget, not with this level of planning. I exhaled, trusting her. Phoenix's heat hit like a wall as the plane descended, the red rock landscape stark against the flat desert. Nerves twisted my stomach. Emily was waiting, not as my wife, but as Sophia. At the terminal, I scanned the bustling concourse TCBY, a Native American gift kiosk, Cinnabon, and an Irish pub. That's the spot. The pub was dim, wood-paneled with green walls and thick carpet. Crowded, it buzzed with travelers. I joined the bar queue, eyes darting. There she was in a corner alone at a small table reading a magazine. Emily, but not Emily Sophia. Her dark hair gleamed, framing her face, and stylish rectangular glasses made her green eyes sparkle. My chest tightened. She was breathtaking. I approached, heart pounding. "Excuse me, ma'am? Mind if I join you?" I gestured at the packed room. She glanced up, expression neutral. "Sure, go ahead." No flicker of recognition. She was deep in character. I sat, setting my bag down, sipping my drink. "Here for work or play?" I ventured. She looked surprised, blouse unbuttoned just enough to reveal a hint of lace bra. My throat went dry. I was meeting my sister, but her son's sick, so she's not coming. Debating whether to stay or fly home. Her voice was soft, almost shy. "You work," I said, leaning in. "Potential business." Watching her as Ethan, not Nathan, was electric. Emily's beauty, her quiet confidence hit me anew. "What kind of business?" she asked, tilting forward, a dip forming at her collarbone. I wanted to kiss it, to breathe her in. "I own a tech firm in the Bay Area, custom systems, security, AV setups." I shrugged, playing Ethan's modesty. "You business consultant," she said, eyes narrowing like a challenge. "I evaluate company efficiency, employee morale, organizational structure." Like office space, I teased, instantly regretting it. She laughed, nose crinkling. "Kinda, but I don't fire people." Her laugh was a melody I'd missed. "I'm Sophia, by the way." She extended a delicate hand, nails manicured. I imagined those nails on my back. "Ethan Brooks," I said, holding her hand a beat too long. Her gaze locked onto mine, a spark flaring. We talked work, college dreams over drinks, the bar fading away. "Decided to stay or go?" I asked after a pause. "I've got a hotel check-in, but no plans," she said, eyes inviting. My pulse raced. "I've got a friend's vacation home here," I offered. "Plenty of rooms. We could grab dinner first." Emily must have gotten the keys from my buddy Lucas. She was brilliant. "Sounds good," she said, smirking. "Know a place for dinner? I'm game for your pick." "Ever play pool?" "Ethan." Her tone was pure mischief. Outside, Phoenix's warm evening breeze hit us as we hailed a taxi. I held the door for Sophia, sliding in beside her. She gave the driver directions to a pool hall, her short ivory dress shifting to reveal her thighs. No wedding ring. Sophia was single, unlike Emily. I slipped mine off, pocketing it, a pang of unease hitting me. The pool hall was a local, dive-worn red leather booths, country music blaring and clinking glasses. We grabbed a corner booth near a pool table where two middle-aged couples played. Ordering burgers and fries, we watched. Sophia leaned close. "Ethan, let's join their next game." Her breath on my ear sent shivers down my spine. I slid my hand under her hair, pulling her into a kiss. Her lips were soft, warm, tasting of honey. She deepened it, tongues tangling, a soft moan escaping her. I kissed her neck, her skin smooth under my tongue. She was intoxicating. We pulled back, her eyes, dazed, lips swollen. The waitress brought our food, barely touched, as we laughed, watching the players. One couple, Claire and Mike, was affectionate, his hand always near her hip. The other bickered, storming out after losing. I approached Claire and Mike. "Up for a game? I'm Ethan. This is Sophia." I said, the aliases smooth now. We played, laughing easily. When Sophia took her shot, bending over the table, her dress rode up, showing her curves. My blood surged. Mike noticed too, smirking like a wolf. Claire's smile matched his predatory, sensual. Tension crackled. I pulled Sophia close, possessive. "Let's go," I whispered. I sank the 8-ball early, feigning a loss. "You win," I told Mike, shaking his hand. We left abruptly, the taxi ride to Lucas's house, silent but charged. The desert night was black beyond the cul-de-sac home, its stone yard glowing under moonlight. My hands shook, unlocking the door. Inside, I pinned Sophia against the wall, kissing her fiercely. Her gasps fueled me. I lifted her dress, finding no underwear. My control snapped. We collapsed breathless, her hair a curtain around us. Her beauty stole my breath. Later in the master bedroom, we made love again, slow and tender. Moonlight bathed her sleeping face, Emily, not Sophia. My heart swelled. How did I get so lucky? Morning brought heat and a stocked fridge, Emily's planning, no doubt. I cooked omelets, music blaring. Sophia descended, a goddess in a terracotta bikini, her confidence new and bold. My jaw hit the floor. Pool after breakfast, she purred, licking sour cream off her finger. My brain short-circuited. We swam her bikini top, sinking to the pool's bottom, her laughter free. She was radiant, unburdened. Later, sunbathing, we swapped work stories. Her tale of a crying employee was funny human. I loved her more for it. That night, she teased a surprise, a club with a show and dancing. The club was no rave, but a dim-tiered theater with booths. A sultry jazz band played as we settled in. Across the room, a couple's intimate display stunned us. Sophia's whisper, "That's hot," lit a fire in me. The show was a burlesque act, the dancers' moves hypnotic. Sophia's hand slid up my thigh, then under the table. My world tilted. Her boldness thrilled me. We danced, her body pressed to mine, then left the night alive with possibility. In the taxi, we were ravenous, clothes half undone. Her whispers drove me wild. At the house, we fell into bed, exhausted, entwined. Sunday morning, I woke to sunlight and an empty bed. Panic gripped me. Where was she? A note on the bathroom mirror read, "Dear Ethan, best weekend ever. Thanks for convincing me to stay. Yours, Sophia." I smiled, relief flooding me. Back in Boise, I pulled into our garage, the dreamlike weekend fading. Emily greeted me, casual in jeans, our kids bouncing on the backyard trampoline. Her smile was my home. "How was the trip?" she asked, hugging me. "Amazing," I said, holding her close, "but I'm glad to be home." Her love, her daring, had rekindled us.